Hello, everyone. This is Jennifer from Tarle Speech with a very complex question of the week. The question today is, how do we pronounce hour, the unit of time, hour, the possessive pronoun, are, the plural present tense conjunction of to be? You have many options. My point with this lesson today is to just tell you pronunciation is not about perfection. It is about being clear and consistent and being understood by the person that you are talking with. So you can say several of these words in different ways. So we're just going to talk about that. None of these are correct or incorrect. Just think of it as an option and then you choose whichever one works for you. Be consistent with using that and work on just being understood and just talking, because that's what it's all about. All right, so let's take a look at our words here. We have hour or are, and are or You have options. All right, so let's take a look at these. So we have hour and hour. You can pronounce these words exactly the same, and they can be homophones, which are words that have different spellings and different meanings, but are pronounced exactly the same way. So if you want to pronounce it this way, how do you do it? I'm going to tell you. What you're going to do is you're going to open your mouth wide. Ow. Your tongue is going to be low. Tip of your tongue is low. Back of your tongue is pulled up high. Keep your tongue there and then move to a pucker. Ow. Then pull your lips back a little bit into a square tense shape. You're no longer puckering. Hour. And as you do that, you're going to pull your tongue up even a little bit more higher and a little further back for that The tip of your tongue can either be pointed down or flipped back. I personally keep my tongue down for this because it just stays down for the whole thing. Hour, 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 hour. Okay, if you don't like that one, that's okay. I have another option for you. You can pronounce hour as are. And to do that, we are going to pronounce it exactly as the word are. So again, these two words can be homophones, are and are, if you choose to pronounce it that way. So if you want to say it this way, what you're going to do is you are going to start with the open oval mouth. Tip of the tongue is really low, back of the tongue is pulled up high. Then you're going to move to those square tense lips. Are. This helps some of my students. If you think about when you're moving from one position to that final R sound, some of my students think about actually biting the outside of the back of the tongue with the top teeth. So it's almost like you're touching the top teeth with the outside of the back of your tongue. So that's for that part of the sound. And then again, the tip of your tongue could be down or flipped back. Totally up to you, whichever works best. There are variations. All right, so let's try this word all together. Are. And then one more variation for this. In fast connected speech, I do hear a lot of people just saying just that sound when they're connecting their words together. You'll hear this a lot when people say they're going somewhere instead of they are going somewhere. All right, let's give these all a try. We have hour and hour, or are and are. So again, hour, are and So give it a try. I hope people notice the difference or not. I hope that they just understand you. So if you found this helpful, please give us a like and a share. I'd also love to hear your comments on this if this was helpful. If you'd like more of these videos in the future, I'd be happy to make them. I'm just going to post this one randomly just to kind of get a feel for what everyone's thinking about. Just kind of talking about the variations here. So thank you all.